Hello and welcome back to my podcast. My name is Marvelous Marva, and today is March 29th, 2023. This is episode 13. I've made it to the big 13. Some people say 13 is a lucky number, and I think they're right. Today's episode is titled, "You Are Elevating and You Will Not Be Left Behind." And the reason I wanted to talk about this today is because here lately, I've just seen so much about elevating and ascending and getting to the next place. And I feel like maybe we're concerned that we're not going anywhere. Maybe we're concerned that we're not growing. I feel like elevating and ascending is the same thing as growing. And if you have raised children like I have, or even just like taking care of yourself or a pet, or shown up for work, whatever it is that is your responsibility in your life, you have seen growth. We don't just stay stagnant or stay straight and not change. We're constantly changing. We are constantly elevating, whether we want to believe it or not. If you think about where you were 1 year ago, you would see, dang, I was in a different place and now here I am in this place. Even if you didn't do a lot of movement on your own, things around you still shifted. It's something about our universe that allows us to not have to control anything, and things still change and we still grow, and people still show up in our lives to trigger us or to teach us things about ourselves and about the world around us, and we're all a part of it. I personally have grown so much from 1 year to now. 1 year ago, I lived in a different place. I had different people around me. I had a different job. I had a different mindset. I really thought that, plant medicine was the only way to go. And now, 1 year later, here I am in this new place with new faces, new people around me, learning more about myself and understanding that, hey, there's so many ways to skin a cat. It's not just one way. There could be Buddhism or plant medicine or meditation or watching videos or just immersing yourself in the physical world, meeting people and hearing stories. Any of those things can be a point where our lives shift, where we change, where we elevate, where we expand and grow. The biggest thing that I've learned is to just be present for it all, to show up for myself, to show up for others, to not close myself off. If you've been closing yourself off, don't close yourself off. Allow yourself to be open to new experiences, to new people, to new environments, to new things, because all of that will help you grow. It will help you ascend. It will help you elevate. Literally, I really believe that elevate is growth. Ascension is growth. It's not just some spiritual term that takes you to the next level and now you're better than before. We're going to constantly be elevating. We're going to constantly be shifting and growing. It's just one of those things. If you look at nature and you see, the different seasons with fall and spring and winter, summer, It's always just happening. The seasons are always happening, always shifting, always growing and changing. If you have plants or you're a farmer or you just have plants, like one plant and you take care of it, you'll notice the shift. You'll see how it grows long at certain times. You'll see how it just stays still at certain times. You'll see how it looks for the sun and it angles itself towards the sun. And it's all just happening without us having to do anything to control it. We don't have to control anything. We don't have to control how we're growing and elevating. All we have to do is just allow each present moment, allow ourselves to experience and to be a part of this entire world, to remember that we are just like nature. There is definitely, a force, and I can't say definitely, but there is more to what we think is happening. If it can take care of the seasons, then it's definitely taking care of us as well. We are growing. You are growing. You are elevating. And you will not be left behind. So don't try to compare yourself to others. And that's a lesson that I'm learning all the time. I have moments where I feel like I'm not doing enough. I should be here instead of here. And then I have to bring myself back down. Or not back down, just bring myself back to the present moment and remember that, oh, a year ago I wasn't here. A lot has happened, and now I'm here. Everyone's life looks different. Everyone is going through something. Everyone is growing through something. Everyone is ascending, and you're not going to be left behind. There's nowhere to be left behind anyway. Everything is already right here, happening right now. All you have to do is just embrace it. Show yourself some compassion for the moments when you're not embracing it. And I think that's part of it too. It's okay to be scared and to, not know the answers and to wonder, could I be doing something else? Could I be growing even more? It's okay to have those. And then it's okay to bring yourself to the realization that, hey, everything's all right. From one moment to the next, everything will be okay. I hope this made sense. I just wanted to put my 2 cents in, to the discussion, since I've been seeing it a lot about ascending and elevating and getting somewhere. So, with that being said, I'm going to leave today's episode here. Please check me out on YouTube. I also have a YouTube channel, Marvelous Marva. And my website, also Marvelous Marva Designs. I will put a link to my website. I do write a blog post every week, just sharing my thoughts on this whole crazy life that we're all in. We're just all doing it. We're all here. And I'm glad that we're not here by ourselves. We're all here together, doing it all together. So thank you so much for listening. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, morning, wherever you're located. And I love you all so very much. Until next time.